Hello students, this is ISI MSQE 2019 solution. I'm starting with question number 1. So it's about Robinson Crusoe, the good old story. We live this period 1 and the next period 2 as the only inhabitant of his island is completely isolated from the rest of the world. That's good. So his only income is a crop of 100 coconuts that he harvests at the beginning of each period. Coconuts not consumed in the current period spoil at the rate of 20% per period. Crusoe's preference over consumption is in period 1 and in period 2 is given by the utility function this minimum of 5C1 and 6C2. So complementary and Crusoe's utility maximizing consumption choice will be given by what? So we need to maximize C1 and C2, this thing subject to this minimization. Okay, z equal to, if I take this, subject to C1 less than equal to 100, C2 less than equal to 100 and plus 20% per period. So what is left is 0.8, 100 minus C1. So out of these 100s, if C1 is already been consumed. Now C1 is less than equal to 100, so his utility is U is bounded. Okay, by this, so he maximum can go for 5C1 equal to 500 in this part, so 5 parts. So this is achieved when C1 equal to obviously 100, C2 equal to also 100. So hence the maximizing choice for Robinson Crusoe in this case is option number C. Next. Okay, this is about the domestic demand and supply of a commodity of a country which follows this P equal to 50 plus Q and 200 minus 2Q. Purpose of the kilogram and Q is in this. So country is a small producer in the world market where the price is 60 per kg. The government of this country introduces what they do a permit policy for work. So the government is issued a fixed number of permits. Each permit allows its owner to sell exactly 100 kg of a commodity in his country's market. Okay, so an exporter from a foreign country cannot sell the commodity in this country unless he need get a permit. And there are 300 permits. What is the maximum price the government exporter is willing to pay for the permit? Okay, so initially P equal to 50 plus Q. So if we just demand and supply is given over here, we just solve it. 50 plus Q equal to 200 minus 2Q. So Q equal to 50, putting that P equal to 100. So now 60 per kg. The country is a small producer in the world market where the price is 60. So price in the world market is 60, price in the domestic market is 50. So obviously incentives for an exporter to buy permits and sell in the domestic market. So the additional imports जो होगा in this entire system will lead to a equilibrium shift. So total import will be 300 each of 100 units by 1000. So that is 30. So since the quantity demanded should be equal to quantity supplied, so this time also 100 minus P by 2 equal to P minus 50 plus 30. So which gives solution of 80. So the quantity demanded then was quantity, then is 60, of which 30 is supplied domestically and 30 imported. So Q domestic is 30, Q imported is 30. So now that extra of it due to export, or for an exporter, can get from the selling domestic market, can get it from the selling in domestic market instead of the world market. So he will sell it the extra 80 minus 20, that is 80 minus 30 minus 30, so that 20 kg in domestic market. So since a permit of 100 kgs, so the maximum he can do 100 into this. So he can pay for this is, so you can earn this 2000 rupees extra. So the bare minimum possible maximum level he will be willingly paying is this. Next is question number 3. Cetel provides cellular phone services in Delhi and has monopoly power, in the sense that it has captive consumer base, with each customer's weekly demand being given as Q equal to 60 minus P. Cetel's total cost to providing cell phone services is given by C equal to 20Q. So that the marginal cost, obviously MC equal to 20. Call as much as you wish deal. It charges only a flat weekly access fee, and once the customer pays the flat access fee, he or she can make wishes to pay using the extra usage fee per hour. So the weekly access fee that Cetel charges in order to maximize the profit. Okay, I think I haven't written the last question's answer. Oh yeah, I've written, this is 200. So now let's solve this. So let the fee equal to X. So a customer who pays access fee can also, in this way he can do, so the expected price is 0 per hour. PE, it is expected 0 per hour. Now Q equal to 60 minus P. So obviously highest level of price can be 60. So Q will use Q equal to 60 hours of the cell phones, and therefore derive a consumer surplus of, so CS is consumer surplus 60 into 60 into base into height. So 60 here also 60. So this zone, so that is 1800. So maximum consumer willing to pay for the services is 1800 max payment. Any fee above 1800 will not draw any new one to this business. Okay. So the Cetel cost of offering these services will be, cost for Cetel is 20 into 60, 1200. So the Cetel can charge a fee of X equal to 1800 and market profit equal to cost, so 600. So anyway, we have only been asked this part, so that is the answer.